Good morning. I'm here. I was just recording some how-to videos for my Fem Sport ladies. So sorry I'm running a little bit late. I'll get myself set up. Geesh, I'm already out of breath and we haven't even started yet. Serves me right. Good morning, everybody. Beautiful Monday morning. I found the brightest clothes in my closet today. Mondays sometimes call for all the help it can get. All right. Good morning, Twyla. Twyla, I just finished recording our workouts for the Fem Sport. They're not really the whole workout. I just do 3 minutes worth of explaining. Hey, Kathy. Good morning. So I was just saying that's why I'm already out of breath. I gotta tell you a funny story. Can you guys see my shirt? It says, "You're doing great." So this morning, my husband comes up to me and he says, "You're doing great." And I'm like, "Oh, thank you." Aw. And then I went, "Oh." He was just reading my shirt. Anyway, serves me right for wearing motivational speeches on my shirt. But how are you guys doing? Hey, Penny. All right, I better not dawdle because I still have to pull our music up. Turn our speaker down. It's a little loud. I have a feeling I had some kids playing with the volume levels. Hold on. Hello. There we go. That's a bit more reasonable, I hope. Okay, we're good there. Ladies, I'm just going to pull up our tune, so give me a second. If it might cut out for a second, but I'm still here, okay? Right? Thank you, Terrell, and I agree. I know. I thought it was a little out of character, just a little. Hey, Lois. Okay, I'm putting music on, so please. Okay, are you guys still there? Somebody, me, should have just checked on this before we start, but that's okay. I have two phones here. One is my timer, and it looks like I'm hooked into that right now, too. So, that's okay. Nothing we can't sort out. Give me a sec, guys. All right. Should work. Should be on. Always. Every time. We always have technical difficulties, and it always sorts itself out on the last minute. Good morning, Betty Ann. Great to see you here. I see my mom's here as well. Pat, how's it going? All right. Yes, you're doing great, everyone. Exactly, Penny. That's why I bought it. It was like, I always have a positive message, except it's tiny and it's in script, so no one can read it. But that's my message to you guys. You are doing great. And I hope you got my little message about having a pillow today, because I'm leaning over because I got the camera pointing down to the floor. We're going to be on the floor for our whole workout. That includes our warm-up, okay? So make yourself comfortable. If you're not already, hop down to the floor. Microphone's going to be good today because you're going to be doing a little more listening to my cues versus watching me, all right? But it is a strength workout. I'm super excited about this. We are going to work your core. We're going to work your glutes, and you're going to feel it, all right? You're never going to look at your throw pillows on your couch the same again. So let's head down to the ground. Again, this is your warm-up, all right? Hopefully I've got that camera set up so you can see me. So let's start by just getting into a V-sit position. So feet are planted on the ground. And then we're just going to use our hands, fingertips facing forward. And we're just going to lean back and press. So using the palms of your hands, bend at the elbow and press. We're going to do a few more just like that. Now, even though your arms are supporting you, you're still warming up through the core, all right? So we're just bending those elbows. Press it up. Let's do 2 more. Last one. Lower and up. Now we're going to stay here and we're going to extend one leg. Lift and reset. Straight, up, down, bend. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Keep going. We'll do a few of those. Now, you guys know, if you've ever done one of our floor workouts at the gym, they're very unassuming. They seem like they're going to be so simple. How hard can it be? We're just laying on the floor. Well, we will find out. One more on either side. Extend, lift, extend, and bend. Perfect. All right, now we're gonna roll that spine, curve it, get down on the floor nice and slow. I hope your pillow is close by. Where are we here? All right, so all we're gonna do is take the pillow behind, overhead, and up. Slow and steady. Tap the floor, and come on up. Getting those shoulders working. 2 more. Last one. And put the pillow between your knees. So we're going to be actively squeezing those knees together. Plant your hands on the floor, palms facing down. We're just going to drop those knees, rotate through the core, stack the hips. Back to center. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Now our goal is to keep those shoulders flat on the ground, all right? So we're squeezing those knees together, drop the hip, up we come. One more time. And back to center, nice job. All right, we're gonna mimic some of the moves that we're gonna do today. We're just gonna do a few practice runs. So again, we're squeezing those knees together, and now we just extend one leg out and drop, okay? Squeeze together and lift that leg. Extend that leg, point it up to the ceiling, squeeze and lift. We'll do one more on the other side. Brilliant, all right. Pillow to the side, where we started. We are starting in this position, so we're gonna stay here, all right? So what I want you to do is take that pillow. I shouldn't have told you to move it, we're keeping it there. But we're gonna ease our way in. So this first round is also kind of an extension to your warm-up. So please kind of take your time, take it easy. We're gonna get around to doing it again, but this is what it's gonna be, 30 seconds of pulsing. So we're squeezing those knees together, and you're gonna feel the inside of your legs really burning, really working. All right, so the timer starts in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Squeeze, squeeze, pulse. Hopefully you don't have a really flat pillow. If it is, turn it sideways. We wanna really get that push halfway. I'm just showing you with my arms what my legs are doing in case it's a little hard to see. All right, we got time for a few more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Take a little break, stay where you are. Now we're gonna go back to that leg squeeze, and we're gonna take our leg up, all right? We're gonna alternate for this one. 3, 2, and 1. So always with that active squeeze, and then we're just gonna lift, lower. Other side. Now do a check-in every few. Make sure you're still maintaining that activation, lift, drop. Hard to see in a video, but you know what I'm talking about. Squeeze those knees. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, we're going to stay in this position, but we're going to change the focus. It's not on our legs anymore. It's coming up to our core. Squeeze those knees together. Ooh, this mic pack does not feel very good on my back right now. So we're just going to be lifting those knees, tucking the tailbone, all right? If you want to make it a little more challenging, we lift at the top, all right? Option, that's what we'll do. So we lift. Option is take the pillow away and lift one at a time. It's all going to depend on where you're at, how you're feeling today, okay? Lift, drop. Our time has started, so I hope you're lifting with me. Keep it going. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, squeeze, 2, last one, and drop. Awesome job. All right, I'm going to give you a double whammy for this last move for our combo. So you're going to come up into a hip bridge, pushing through your heels. Let's get those hips up in the air. Pillow is in hand. From straight up, we're just going to tap behind us. All right? Now you're keeping your hips up the whole time. Your timer starts in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drop it back. If you have the room, I'll move this way so you can see. I'd love to get those arms fully extended. Okay? If you don't, just bend it and tap behind your head. But your hips Hips are up. Keep them up. Keep those hips extended. Remember, it's like the last few inches of that hip bridge. That's where the magic happens. That's where our glutes get the most work. So stay up. 10 seconds. How are you doing with this one? 4, 3, 2, and slowly lower those hips. Fabulous job. Stay on the floor though, because I've got a little bit of a power move. We're gonna do a full minute of this. It's gonna look like this. Your feet come together, your knees drop to the outside, and we're gonna come up into a hip bridge in that position, okay? So it's gonna target your glute med a little bit more, and then we drop it down. So it's a glute bridge, but our feet are out to the side as opposed to facing up towards the ceiling. Got it? 1 minute of those, 2. Legs extended and lift. Drop. Super good for increasing the strength of your glutes, my friends. So even though we look a little ridiculous, who cares? We're at home. No one can see you. Unfortunately, you can see me, but that's okay. I still love this move. Hold it up for a few seconds before you lower those hips. Your feet are together, right? We got lots of time, guys. Full minute here. We're clicking over to the second half of that. Press and lower. Up, lower. We got 10 full seconds, so I want to see at least 2 more presses out of you, okay? Last one. I'm going to do 1 more. And press and reset. Awesome job. Stay where you are. That first full round, we do from our back. So in our second grouping, we're going to change it up a bit. The music going a bit louder. So stay where you are. We're going to start from the top, starting with the knee squeeze pulse. 3, 2, 1. Pillows between your knees. You're squeezing. Squeeze it together. There we go. Knees are coming together. Pulse, 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 pulse. Come on. Now we're warm, you guys. Now we have no excuses not to do our very best. Squeeze, squeeze. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Drop your hips down. Reset the pillow if you need to. This time, we're going to come into our glute bridge. Squeeze the knees, and now we're going to lift that leg up, all right? If that does not work for you today, keep your bum on the ground, and we're doing the same thing from there. I'll show you here, and we're alternating. Timer started. We're working. Little tricky. Your pillow's probably trying to run away right now. Keep squeezing. Keep it there. Stay with me. We got 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower those hips, but don't go anywhere. We got the knee raises coming up. It's a crunch, working the core. All right, here we go. Lift, tap. Option, add the hip raise. Option, 1 leg at a time, no pillow. Pick which one works. Core strength is huge. It's fun to do an isolated class like this. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous. All right. Last one is going to be our glute bridge with that overhead extension, all right? So when you're ready, come on into the bridge. You stay here the whole time. Your pillow just drops behind your head. Here we go. 30 seconds. I'll move where I can reach. Focus on the pillow. Then you won't be focusing on the fact you're in a 30-second glute bridge. Stay with me, guys. We got 10 seconds. I could feel my hips were starting to drop, so you gotta really focus. Last 5. And lower your hips. Fabulous. All right. Rest. And we're gonna do it again. One more time. All right. No froggers this round. That's just for our first set. Okay, shall we? Back in position. That's our biggest break that we're gonna get. It's about 20, 30 seconds. We're here to work. We're gonna work. Knees set up, pillow set up. 3, 2, let's go. Third round, knees squeeze. Up the ante by lifting those hips. Squeeze, squeeze. Oh, we're gonna feel this workout tomorrow. I'm gonna drop my hips back down. Try to get those feathers of your pillow flying out. Use that strength. You have 5 seconds left. 4, 3, right into our leg extension. All right, so squeeze and lift, squeeze and lift. Option, lift your hips. At your own pace. A little bit of coordination here. I'm losing my pillow. Last 5 seconds. And lower those hips down. Time to lift the knees up and tap. Now you might find the more you straighten your legs, the more challenging that's going to be for your core, all right? So feel free to straighten your legs or keep them bent, tucked. Options, right? Adding in the little hip raise or lift, tap. And we're down to 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, have your pillow in hand. Your hips are coming up, up, up. Weight is on your upper shoulders and pushing through your heels. Let's go. Extend and up. How are your hips doing? It's your third set, so they're probably getting a bit tired. You want to make sure you're pressing in through the heels. Come on, we're so close now. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower your hips. Nice job. All right. Now, I'm going to come in and talk to you guys just for a second. Woo! It's a wild one today. I hope you're enjoying this. I hope it's easy enough for you to see or know what's going on here. Round 2, we're going to work a little bit more on the legs. And this is what it's going to look like. We're going to rotate. So from a side position, where we're going to tuck the pillow underneath, just to keep that spine neutral, okay? On our forearm, and we're not rolling forward, we're not rolling back. Everything is stepped. Here we're going to tap forward and back. So 30 seconds here. Then we're going to come roll forward and either do push-ups or planks, okay? Then we're going to make our way over to the other side for that same move, tap, tap. And we're going to finish with, on our backs, doing reciprocating pull-downs. So we're working everything today. All right, let's get started. Side leg raise. Using your pillow just as a support. All right. Bottom leg can be bent. Front leg, I'd like to be straight. Point your toe to the ground. We're pointing with our toe. Okay? And we're doing up and over. If you need to, bend at the knee. And we're just originating that from our hips, depending on how you feel, all right? Here we go. Let's get started. Tap, up, and tap. Draw your rainbow. Check your hips. You might find they start tipping forward or back. Stay straight. Squeeze. I am feeling this one already. We got 10 more seconds of it as well. Stay with me. Last 5. 3, 2, and 1. All right. All right, we're coming on to our knees. I will clip this in. It's your choice. Participant's choice. You can try push-ups. You can hold a plank for 30 seconds, all right? I'm going to stay on my knees. go, 30 seconds, not push-ups. Or my favorite is a push-up into child's pose. A little combo move, relieves those shoulders every rep. Who's holding a plank? How are you doing? We're getting close, I promise. Time seems to stand still when you're planking. Last 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, if you want to take a second in that child's pose, I like kind of getting that immediate relief while we're just finished the move. Switch over, giving everyone a second here. Smush that pillow under there. We use bender balls in class. Nope, my leg won't extend. I got a couch in the way. All right, in 3, 2, tap it up and over. Let's go. You might find one hip feels fine with this movement. The other one, maybe there's some tension, some tightness. So just adjust the movement accordingly. Make it smaller. Lift with a bent leg. Shortens that lever, okay? Woo! We gotta be getting close. My leg's telling me we gotta be getting close. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. No pillow required for this next move. Reciprocating pull downs. I'm gonna come in close to show you what I want your body to be doing here. Arms are overhead. Squeeze your elbow into your side as the other one's up. And then we switch and switch. But you are creating the resistance. I really want you to engage as your elbow's tucked, okay? 30 seconds, and that will be the end of our round. Here we go. Pull and pull. Try to keep your chest off the floor. You can keep your feet elevated as well. Your call. But what I care most about is that squeeze. That end of movement squeeze. Strengthening all those muscles of the back. Super important and sometimes overlooked. Keep it up. We got 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Pull back into child's pose. That's going to feel really nice. And then we're going to land it in a tabletop position. So I'm going to give you 2 options here as well. One includes the pillow. One does not. We got a full minute of this. We'll do 30 seconds on either side. So you can put that pillow between your legs, squeeze it. That's going to shorten your hamstrings. Engage your hamstrings. Squeeze it and lift, okay? That's your option. Actually, that's your option 2. That's the harder one. Okay? Or we're just kicking our heel up. Squeeze in the glutes. All right, you're in your tabletop, I can tell. Let's get started. 30 seconds on the right. Press. Press. Try to keep that bend in your knee. So we want to keep it at about a 90-degree bend versus straight, okay? Press your heel into the ceiling. Plenty of time. Ready to switch over? 3, 2, and last one. Big squeeze. Switch sides. Press. Press. I'll do it with the pillow for the second round. It's my left side. It needs more work anyway. It's weaker. Press. Really makes you focus on squeezing, keeping those hamstrings engaged. You have no choice. You got a pillow to keep there. Guys, keep going. I'm doing it. I hope you are too. Last 5 seconds. The pillow's going. It's gone. Perfect timing. Love it. Okay, we are not done. We're going to do that 2 more rounds. So set yourself up. We're on our side doing our rainbow kickovers. All right, you with me? Set it up. Remember that bottom leg can be bent if you'd like. Try to keep the top leg straight. 3, 2, round 2 starts now. Tap, up, tap, back. If you feel good, if you're feeling strong, feel free to take that pace because you'll just squeeze a few more reps in, okay? But quality over quantity is always the name of the game. So don't worry about going fast. Really just focus up, lift. Keep going, guys. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, holy cow, and 1. Push-ups or planks. All right, set yourself up or push up to child's pose is fine too. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I'm gonna start in a plank and then I'll do push-ups for the last 15. It's your workout, so if you wanna do that too, please feel free. Whatever keeps you in it, that's what matters. All right, 15 seconds, I'm gonna do my push-ups. Maybe you're not coming all the way down to the ground today, that is okay. Any bend in the elbow is still increasing your upper body strength, all right? And remember, option is child's pose and bend. 5 seconds, you're doing great. 2, and 1. If you'd like to take a second, pull back into your child's pose. We got the other hip to work. Flip it over. Not sure where the sun's gone today, you guys. Maybe it's sunnier in Peace River, but in St. Isidore, it's just really cloudy. That's why I had the party lights going too. We got to brighten it up ourselves. All right, I think you can see me. So here we go, other side. Hopefully you've started already while I'm chatting away. Tap and tap. This is my 3 times a week visit, socializing. I get very excited about it. It's like company's coming over. Clean the living room. All right, keep going. Do you notice anything different the second round? Is it getting a little bit easier? 3, 2, and 1. All right, beautiful. So now we've got our reciprocating pull downs from our stomach. I will chat, which gives you a second to get into the place, all right? On our stomachs, some of the alternatives, lifting your legs as well. That's just gonna take the exercise a little further down the posterior chain, get your glutes engaged a little more. But feel free to keep them on the floor. All right, lift, pull, and squeeze. Looking at your carpet, we're not looking at me for this one. Squeeze. I love this one. This has been one of my favorites for quite some time. And pull, pull, almost there. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now a nice release once we're in that extension position. A nice release for your spine is to come into tabletop and just add that flexion, so opposite movements. It just lengthens those muscles, gives them a little bit of a break. All right, we're gonna do it again. One more time, all right? We're doing good for time. We're right at 10:28. So we're gonna run through that one more time and then we're gonna do a nice cool down stretch together. All right, we're in position. Side leg lift. 3, 2, 1. Up and over, come on. Our power round. The last round. We always inject that extra energy. Anything you were saving from before, right? Lift and lift. Come on, come on. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. That leg did not want to lift up that time. Push-ups. Let's try it again. Practice makes perfect. Set it up. 3, 2, and here we go. Little bend in the elbow is fine. Try to keep those arms up about shoulder height. We don't want them too low or it turns into triceps. Too high is just gonna hurt your shoulders, okay? All right, we got 10 more seconds. I'm gonna add that child's pose. Keep your bum low and your push push-up, all right? We're not here. Straighten it out. Makes it harder, but that's okay. 3, 2, and 1. Pull back. Other side leg lift. Still yelling at you, even though I have a mic on. I'm sorry. I'm excited. All right, and go. Lift up, tap. Big as you can make it. Option. We're kind of guiding it with our knee here. Okay? Tap. Have you noticed one side is a little stronger, maybe has different range of motion? Totally common to have one dominant side. This is how we find out about them. Doing exercises. All right, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reciprocating pull downs to finish off our workout together. So take your time into position, laying on your stomach. Arms extended. Here we go. Squeeze. Squeeze. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm taking an extra second here with that elbow to ribs and just really contracting those muscles while they're there. 15 seconds. You're in it. We're so in it, there's no way we're stopping now. Come on, guys. Finish strong. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and place your hands on the ground. Pull yourself into tabletop. And then curve that spine. Take a second there while I pull up some cool down tunes. Hold on. I forgot, I don't know how. How are we doing, everyone? I can understand if you're not responding because you're hopefully on the floor right now. We're gonna start our cool down from the floor as well, okay? So, where did we finish off? We're in our tabletop position. Let's get back into that position and push through your palms. Curve that spine. Let those shoulder blades get nice and big. And now what I want you to do is just take your knees, keep your feet together, but take your knees out to the side, and then walk your hands forward, okay? So you can sink down into your heels as much as you're comfortable, and then we're walking our hands over, stack the palms, drop it down. And walking those hands to the other side. You might be able to see a little better on the other side, but you're really getting a full stretch through those lats. I like to think about getting my forearm to the floor. All right, back to center, and up we come. Now, we're gonna stay down, so we're just coming down into a seated position. Feet are in front. So nice bend in your knee again. Our palms are facing, so our fingertips are facing forward. And we're just gonna sink down just like our warm-up. And up. Squeezing at the top. Drop. And up. 2 more. On the next one, we're gonna lower ourselves all the way down. So whatever that looks like for you, getting ourselves onto our backs. I'll give you a second. Knees are together. We're going to do that great torso twist. Knees fall. Back to center. And we drop on the other side. All right, bringing the knees back to neutral position. One leg is going to extend. Your other leg is going to bend up. You're going to grab behind your leg wherever you can grab and then pull towards you just a little bit. And then, if you're comfortable, just straighten that leg a little bit. I have terrible flexibility through my hamstrings, so I'm not straightening it all the way. But this works for me. I'm still feeling it. All right, slowly bend that knee back, reset, switch sides. So starting just by bending that leg, give it a little tug, pulling it close to your body. And then while we're still holding it, let's just lift. Once you're in the stretch for a few seconds, I always like to just challenge where that end of range is. So maybe pull a little bit more, see if that feels good. If not, then you know. You know you're stretching to your maximum. All right, and reset, same thing, nice job. Roll to your side, bring yourself up, back into seated position. Feet are forward, flex your toes. And then we're just going to do our ankle rotations from here. Forward and back. Point the toe. Big movement. Feels awesome. All right. And there we go. I hope you guys feel good. We did that whole workout on the floor. I still worked up a sweat. Thanks, Twyla. See you later. Hope you enjoyed it. And leave some comments so I know how to, so I'm inspired for your future workouts. All right, you guys, there's our Monday workout. We're going to be back on Wednesday. Have a great day.